Hello. I'm gonna be streaming again for a bit. Only for about an hour and a half or so though. Because I've gotta go to a place. And I'm gonna leave early. Okay. So I'm gonna do the rest of the background. Hey generic, welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna do the rest of the background first. Oh. I just realized I messed up with this bit. Take away these layers. Yes, Cat is Annie's girlfriend. Let's see what layer that is on. Man, I screwed up all the layers. Alright, so I'm gonna do the background first. Let's see if I can fix all this stuff. First, I'll make a folder. So yeah, I'm only gonna be able to stream for like an hour and a half today. Just want to work on it some. Then I'll get to turn off the fail. I'm trying to do this. You know what, I might actually abandon the lineless because I like how it looks with the lines anyways. And it's gonna complicate things quite a bit. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that because I'll do the lines, but I'll make them light like this to make it soft there a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna add it back to here where I had it before. It'll make shading a lot easier. And with all the other things I've got going on now, I don't really have time to experiment. So yeah. I'm sorry if it disappoints you guys, but like I just need the effect. It doesn't need to be through a complicated means. If they look soft, then that's good enough. And I think this really accomplishes that. Like, see, when you have the bulky lines like this, it makes it look more cartoony and less. But if you just have it off a little bit, it's still there. And I think if you have it transparent, it won't pixelate as much. At least for Annie. I don't know about Cat. It looks like it'll be alright though. So in which case I gotta do some extra cleanup work and finish the tail. The tail though, I can definitely do that one hair shading technique. Yeah, because that I know how to do very well. Yeah, and then I'll do extra shading for it. And you could you can more clearly see how they intertwine. Well, in which case I might change the lining here too. because I've got a lot more contact points that I'd like to. If I give you some art, would you consider coloring it? Sure. Because I just have to work. I just have to work around a bit. Because like that one file you sent me, like the background was all white, but like it didn't use the fill bucket right. So I may have to redo the line work, but I'll just trace it and then do the coloring for it. But yeah, the coloring isn't what takes the longest. I'm just really bad with line work. And I really like the color, so. See, like over here, her ears are going to be like pressing into his torso because they're folded back like that. Your old Discord is in the process of being deleted. Yeah, you can do that. Man, it seems like it's been happening to a lot of members. I don't know why. Is there any particular reason why you're getting a new one, or did something happen to the old one? Hi Moonlight, welcome to the stream. Ah, okay. So yeah, you guys know that I work at an amusement park, right? So, what I'm going to be doing today, well, my brother wants to get a job there as well, and while he's there, I'm going to try and go on the rides again, like, because I can get in free with my employee badge, you know. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah. All right. I'll turn on like my oh, Do not disturb is off. Okay. Oh, this much. Yeah, I hope he does too, because it'd be really nice if we can work alongside each other. He should get the job, though. It's very easy to get a job there. And he's an adult where they have more positions open. Yeah. Ever since he went to college, we've had a lot stronger bond. Yeah, I guess so. Hi Fizzrag, welcome to the stream. I gotta figure this out. I wish I just wasn't so lazy and just drew the tail outright rather than just be like, oh, there's a line. It's a tail. Oh, current Discord link. Actually, I'm gonna go get that right now. So anybody else that wants to join can as well. All right. Yeah, I've only have one Discord link since I haven't had to revoke it at all, and I want to keep using that. So let's see. Instant invites. Is it okay if I just do the code? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay. No problem. Just a thought. Have you guys noticed any difference? Because before we started the stream, I went to settings and put on low latency because I'm not going to be putting on music, so I feel like there would be less general lag if I had that like that. But does it feel any different? Or is it just the same? Yeah, I'm guessing so since you responded so quick. Gonna be coming in with a different name, by the way. You'll undoubtedly recognize my new account. Alright. What? Who is this guy with the same exact profile picture as a guy that I already knew? I don't know him. Block. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And I'm used to it because like everybody changes their picture and their name all the time. So I suspected me. Yeah. But my computer can barely handle normal latency when I've got like a bunch of music tabs running and things like that. So yeah. I mean, would it be too much to sacrifice music? Because if we could just have streams where we're just talking with each other, or like maybe I could play the music through an external source so it doesn't have the echoing. But then it would be less quality audio. Could just get a better microphone. Alright, that's cool. I just need to be more talkative. And then we get all the stuff. What am I doing? Okay. Now I'll delete this fail-safe layer. Since we've got everything back. Now to color in. Goody goo. Okay. I'm going to take off all the colors first, then select inside the tail. Now, go to cat's layer, X. Go to Annie's layer, X. Then go to cat's layer, X. Now, go to Annie's layer, and do all white. My voice is the music of the server. I don't know. What am I doing with my life? Being a doofus. That's what. Shadow. Okay. There we go. Well, that looks kind of weird. Actually. When you talk, you almost seem like a different person compared to chatting on Discord. However, you still manage to be the same fluffy boy behind camera. Yeah, it's because I have like much more time to respond when I'm on Discord, and I can like think about what I'm saying rather than just rapid fire shoot answers and hope for the best response. Yeah, I'm gonna undo this. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Go back to lines. No fixes. Just look at all this fluff that I have to redraw because I messed it up. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. I can't do it. My lips don't move that fast. Well, it really depends. Like, if I'm in like a hyperactive mood, like if I'm at my job and I'm doing retail and I'm doing well, then I'll be like really fast. Or I'll purposely slow down my speech when I'm with a customer that doesn't speak English very well, so that they can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, if I'm all depressed like I was the other day, I'm not gonna talk very fast. But today's like in the middle. I mean, it's still the morning. I'm surprised you guys are all here so early. Really. Alright, so that's just that. And before I do shading here, I'm going to do the background, which I initially planned on doing. And first I'll get rid of the folder. Well, no, I'll need the folder to like plan out where things are gonna be. I'll get a fluffy rug for them, or something like that. I don't know. Let's just sketch. Yep. Nice rug to sit on. Get some pillows and blankets. Oh. And a beanbag. And the dividing line will be back there. And then we'll have a little sign, which I'll put more detail into in a minute. I wonder if there's a way I could slant my text. Something like that, I don't know. Yeah, I did. Cause, well, maybe I could do like a thought bubble instead. I don't know, cause I feel like it'd be weird to have him saying something. Like I mentioned before, like I was gonna have him say "you mumble," but that just sounds stupid. Now that I think about it. I don't know. So maybe like, yeah. I think it fits more as like a standalone piece rather than like a short, like a one-page comic. You know. So and over there. I'll have like some stuffed animals on a blanket. Don't know how to draw a blanket all rolled up, so I'm just gonna give my best guess. Oh wait, let's see if I can find one. One in the basement. Or maybe I could just take my blanket from upstairs and fold it. You know, I'm not gonna bother folding it actually. I'm just gonna have it like laid out or something. Like in a ball. Cause that's like something Annie would do. I don't know. And it'll be like they both contributed to the room or like the little spot. So maybe I could have like little flower stickers or something on the wall. I forget about it. That's me when I can't figure it out. Annie will have brought the blanket, put up the sign, and then Cat will have the beanbag and the flowers. And then they'll both have their own stuffed animals when they're looking at it. Whoa! What if they had plushies of each other? I don't know if that'd be kind of weird or something, but well, it's like I think they'd be in Annie's house because that's where they were on the couch. But like they just helped build this corner together. Like Cat wanted to put a beanbag in and put the flower stickers on the wall. Yeah, I think I'll just have each of them have their own. Let's see. Annie could have like a teddy bear, and I think Cat would like a plush monkey. It's like, where would you even get that? Or like they're just really poorly made because they made them themselves. So. Put their arms on the side. And then it just looks like a sack of flour with legs. I'm not very good at drawing stuffed animals if it's not clear. Maybe this will help. Nah. Screw it. Put it in the lips. That was weird. Yep. That's exactly what this is. Well, actually, if they're in the corner, the light source can be coming from, like, over there. What weirds me out is that every time I do, like, shine marks, I feel like it could be, like, a separate set of eyes. So he's just looking at them. I could have, like, a little lamp in the corner. Yeah. And Cat will have a stuffed monkey. I don't know how to draw a monkey. But I'm gonna try. And much thinner, I think. Translucent eyes, and I turn on the lights, it catches a small light source in my room, and I always, like, it's looking at me. Oh, wow. That's kind of creepy. Or, like, it makes me think of this one bear I won for my sister at a carnival, like, several years ago. And, like, it's a really big bear, and it has, like, the sparkly eyes, but it just stares at you. I love this. Trying to think of what else I should add, because I think there's something else I could. I really don't know. Does anybody have any ideas? I was thinking maybe like a little hanging light, which is where the light source would come from. But I think they'd hit their head on that a lot. It's okay, Fizzrag. Your English is fine, from what I've seen so far. And yeah, if something messes up, we'll understand. Let's see. Actually, I think this would be Katrina's house, now that I think about it. Because, well, Annie's room from that one drawing was super hyper futuristic. But if this is a modest house... Well, that's just his room. This could be somewhere else in the house, but that would be kind of weird. So I think I will make this cat's house. Let me pull up my drawing from ages ago about... No, not export. Let me see if I have my drawing from ages ago about when I did this. Like the cat's sleepover. It's a long shot. Yeah, I don't have it. Maybe it's in my downloads. Yeah, I uploaded it to Roblox. Well, I don't know. I just don't want to have too many plot holes, that's all. Yeah, I guess it's not here. Oh well. Time to make a new. Oh wait, I'll check my phone. Because I have all my drawings saved on my phone. Let's see. Go favorites. All the way up to the top. Right around there. Yeah, so she's got a white carpet and pinkish walls. Alright. First things first, I gotta actually draw this layer. This one will also be semi-transparent. I guess. Because yeah, that was actually for a physics project. Nobody's really going to remember that. Like in my class, I don't think. I still think it'd be kind of nice if it was in Cat's house though, because like that means she made they that he came over to like help her make this. What did your class think of Annie working in a fast food comic? Thought it was cool. I think I don't remember. I mean, there wasn't any negative reaction. There's never been any negative reaction to my artwork, apart from my friends being satirical about it. But that's mainly it. There's been a couple times where I've shared my art, and well, like when I shared my physics one, I revealed the sketch. I revealed the sketch first, and then the main drawing, and they were like, "Oh my god!" when it switched because I think that was they were impressed with it, but that's where the conversation ended. So I don't know. I'd like to think that. My teacher thought it was really nice, though. Like, even when I was still working on it, he thought it was incredible. Using his words, at least. Why do I not make pixel animation? Because, well, I've never really tried it, and, well, I don't like pixel art that much compared to some other ones. Those things. I prefer doing it like this. Maybe it's something I could try. Pretty much comes to show that what people think of your talent so far. I guess. I don't know. I just usually judge based off the internet, but the internet usually doesn't perceive things the same way as regular people do. I know I don't listen to like the trolls and all, but like for other artists, I just go by like based off my like count and views and all. But that's also just a matter of like how much the algorithms want to screw you over. It's like, or like the time of day it is even. I try to figure out what the best time of day is to post, but I think it changes. And I know I've seen like a ton of artists that are like, I mean, I could arguably say that their art isn't as good as mine from a quick glance, but they still manage to get more likes. But that's not. But after looking at it more, I realized that I'm probably wrong because like something is cleaner about it, like their line work, or something is more visually appealing about the style that they choose to do. So like, I feel like I'm sort of there, but not quite. Like, there's some things about my style that I need to tweak just a bit that would make it a little better. I think it might be the way I shade. Can't get it to Discord. Oh no! Yeah, it was giving me problems the other day. It is a variety of factors, but I just wish I knew what they were so I can fix them a bit. Although if I were to take my best guess, I'd say my line work is probably number one. then maybe my shading method, because although it looks good when you're working on it, long term it look like, if you look more closely at it, it might just look a little messy. But I'm not sure if that's just because, like, I'm not sure if that's just because people say, or people think it's lazy to do it like that, or if it actually, or people are just doing it wrong. But like, I've seen videos where it's like, try shading like this. Don't use black in an airbrush. Use lighter other colors around there, and then do it with like a softer pen or something like that. But I've tried that a couple times and it really hasn't worked so well. I just wish I knew what it was precisely. Because nothing right now is really difficult. It's just time consuming. Apart from drawing things that I haven't seen before, but I can learn them. And maybe drawing specific things, like sometimes hands are an issue, but these look really good to me. At least from a distance. I mean, if you pick it apart anatomically, you could see that, okay, the hand part and the palm part is a bit small, and the thumb maybe not, or like it's curved a bit weird. But from a distance, it doesn't look that out of place. Or like, you really have to pick apart something in order to see what's wrong with it. I don't know. It's just all so confusing. Oh, I mean, like, drawing before. I'm gonna draw didgeridoo. Yeah, I think it might just be traditional though, because traditional art is really awful to do in terms of coloring unless you're really good at it. Like, I've seen some people that somehow make it seem so smooth and seamless. I have no idea how people can get that good at it. Like, how could your pencils even be that dependable? Even if you are like a master artist, your pencils are going to screw you over. Like, every time I shade, I always have white marks everywhere. How are you supposed to, like, I just don't know how you're supposed to get rid of them cleanly and make it seem like whole. If you like use up 2 markers and waste a whole bunch of time, sure. But still, it's nuts. Like, they can do cleaner coloring on traditional than I can digital. I mean, I've gotten some markers that maybe could work, but then again, you can't shade with them really, unless you use other colors. But then again, it's a huge contrast. Yeah, I've got 2 different brands of colored pencils. That makes things difficult. I use copy paper. A lot of times, ow, my shoulders start hurting. Jeez. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I think it's also muscle memory, because I can draw Annie, but it's not to the point where I could do it seamlessly or without reference. Almost every time I draw him, his facial features look a bit different. Like, let's just pull up a couple recent ones. Let's see. Here's one. So I guess it's consistency. Like, let's see what's different about him here. The general shape of his jawline looks. His ears, number of spokes on his head, the eyes are always a little bit different. Let's check out another one. Yeah, usually just happens because of like what, how you shade it maybe, or like what the position is. Why am I doing this? I go to recent. I don't know. But you get the picture. They look very different from time to time, even though I'm trying to keep the same general idea. Like, probably snout length keeps changing. I mean, Katrina's a bit better because like that's when I don't draw her as much. Hello, welcome to the stream. I gotta stop biting my nails. Jeez. Uh-oh. Wrong layer alert. Oop. 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 That reminds me, I also gotta start getting back to music. Because I've got a couple projects in the works, but I've also got a lot of things to do. Jeez. Yeah, it'll be a sleepover. But just the two of them. Because everybody else is out on vacation. Or doing something else. It's been a long time since I've used Halo's Diner. That was a nice concept. Maybe I should bring that back. Since Discord won't work, can you send me an FR later and then invite me? Alright. What's your account name? I can do it right now, actually. Alright. See you, Fizzrag. Thanks for coming. Alright then. Show. Okay. I don't know why it blocks random things. Alright. That was not the correct place to type that. How do you add a friend? Let's see. It's been so long since I've done something. Oh. There we are. Here we go. Ooh, that's a nice profile picture, Stormy. I really like what you do with Penny. I don't know. Or maybe they could just be having casual conversation about random things that happen in their lives, and it could just be like integral to their characters. Like Annie could say something like, "I saw a squirrel in the park, and I wanted to get a closer look, but I got stuck up in the tree with it." And then Sis will say a bunch of like scientific jargon about what he did, and it'll just be like, I transmodulated the Hindu modifier in the new project that I've been working on or something. I'll be like, oh cool. And maybe set up a prelude for the next comic, like that's where they will be doing like Guys Day Out and Girls Day Out. It was like Kat and Cassidy are like, hey, you want to go to the gym afterwards? And just like do stuff. I don't know. No problemo. Okay, so I'm gonna leave in about 25 minutes. It's weird. I get it right. I get the line right the first time, but then I can't do it again. Or the right way the second time. I'm trying to figure out what will take precedence, though. I think the podcast should, because I recorded that like last week, and I won't be able to do an animatic for it because that'll just take too long at this point. So I'm just gonna draw a thumbnail and have like the Discord icon for each of us, and then like it'll be like flashing whenever one of us is talking. At least for this episode, even though it's with a real life friend and we didn't use Discord. So, I don't know. But I made him a character as well, like from a long time back. If anybody, I doubt they do, but if anybody remembers Cyril the Bat, yeah, that's him. So I'll draw a quick thumbnail for that, finish up the music. It'll just be a short loop though. I think the podcast went really well for a test, though. At least between me and him. And I think I have an idea for the next podcast episode. It will be about general writing, like literature in this day and age, and reading, and storyboard writing, and all, and how it's just affected. Or how it stands today. Because that I could talk about for hours. This podcast I talked about advertisements. All sorts of advertisements, like TV advertisements, YouTube advertisements, phone advertisements, all sorts of things like that. And we talked about quite a bit. My friend brought up some interesting points. I'm going to have to cut it down a lot, though, because we recorded for about 25 minutes. And yeah, that's going to be a bit too long. I'm going to try and keep it like max of 5 to 10 minutes. I mean, the end of it was kind of just talking about random things and not going on topic. Maybe because I just like forgot to turn off the record button or something. But yeah. I'm still combing through the footage. I thought I would be able to do it in one day, but I was very wrong about that. Mostly because, like, I've gotten other things to do. And just work and all. But all in all, it went pretty well. Maybe I'll bump it up to 15 minutes max if I really can't cut down that much. But right now, I'm just cutting out spaces between words. I'm trying not to edit out any footage or like anything that anybody said to keep it pure. Apart from things that, like, if anybody says anything offensive or if they say anything about locations or names, then I'll have to censor that out as well. But I don't think we did. Yeah. And the little music that I'm working on for it sounds alright. It's just a thing with a bass and like a little electric piano. I'll play you what I got so far. Just because I want to. I think it fits nice for a background. Probably not gonna sound too well over the microphone, but I'm gonna do it anyways. That's all I got so far. But yeah, it's gonna be a short loop like that. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to it. That's actually the first time I've done music with an electric piano, or at least the GarageBand version of it. And maybe for like more intense themes, or not like intense, but like, you know what I mean. Podcasts that are like on more controversial subjects, I can like have a different song that's a little more fitting. But that'll come like a while after I've gotten into the swing of things. I've got a lot of other things that aren't related to like art or music that I have to get done, like college search, applying for scholarships. Pew News. Hi Amber, welcome to the stream. Hi.
Think people will be here soon.
Okay, I'm streaming.
Sorry.
Do you want me to mute?
I'll leave it soon. And, you're leaving soon?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was my mom.
Alright.
Yeah. This is FFN, your reliable source of fluffy occurrences. What's the second N for? Fox News News? Well, no. We're not doing Fox News. Absolutely not. But it's Fox Talk. Oh. Yeah. Becomes a conservative overnight. No. How are you doing today, Thomas Train? I'm doing good. I'm about to go soon though, so the stream will be kind of short. Well, I think I'm gonna leave at 10:30, but if I'm getting close to done, then I'm just gonna stay on a little longer. I don't have to leave at 10:30, but I want to make sure I have a lot of time to get ready, and so that when we leave, I don't forget anything. Because last time I went, I forgot a lot of stuff, and yeah, I ended up having to leave. So. Hmm. Do you know about Etika? Yeah, I heard about that. It's really sad. But, I don't know. Rest in peace. Yes. I didn't really know him as a YouTuber, though. Which I feel kind of bad about. And I think it was wrong of YouTube, especially, to take down his video about self-harm. Not like, I think it was just talking about it. Someone mentioned that in one of my chats, like text messages, that had happened. YouTube is a joke. That's just taking it too far. I mean, yeah. Like, why would somebody do that? It's just wrong. No, I don't. I'm in the middle of stuff. Sword fight on the heights. The whole sword fighting system in Roblox is broken. Like, it's like a 2-hit kill. Or like not even, but like you just run at each other and whoever clicks first wins. I was ducking and wanted to do it back. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Belly flops hurt my everything. Especially my stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna color this up and then I think we're gonna go. Cuddle corn. What is wrong with me? That looks a bit old, so I'll move it over. Why did that just come to me though? It's like it's just a really fluffy corn cob. Oh my god. And it's completely inedible. But it's cuddly. We gotta give him that. Alright, I really like this. Oh, I still gotta color these guys in. I'm gonna make the bear blue. Wait. Yep. Rather than making it out of cardboard and taping it to the wall. That would leave a sticky mark once you want to take it off. But that's never coming off unless they're shoveling that. Which won't happen. Nope. Undo. Undo. Oh my gosh. Keep going on the wrong leg. Yep. Yay. All colorful. And only Annie's head is shaded. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day. Maybe come back later. Let's see what I can do. But that's all I got for now. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.